Welcome back to Malachi's Guides, where we want you to win too. It's been a long time since I've uploaded. I've been working on a different project. I'm not ready to reveal any details of that yet. But while I was bumming around YouTube, I saw Call Me Kevin's Zero Simoleon video. I'd never seen Call Me Kevin, or he didn't make much of an impression, but I saw this challenge and I thought, that looks like it could really piss me off. That is right up my alley. Alright, so we're picking her turn-ons, face makeup and witchiness, and then she's gonna be fat phobic. Okay. Oh, right, we gotta do the aspirations still. Fortune sim. I didn't make her look like a monster, because I'm not that heartless, but I did name her Ima.
Ooh.
I'm a hobo.
Truval.
So, she can be pretty lazy. I think that's better for her energy levels anyway. Not terribly neat, but we also don't want her to just be like a mess. And we'll make her a little nicer than she is playful. Okay. She's a bum, but she's not one that's gonna, like, stab you or anything. Well, the night is young. Shouldn't make too many promises. Alright, so we're gonna pick a fairly small lot here. And she's a hobo, so she can live in the alleyway. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so that's 4,200. The only cheat we're going to use, Control-Shift-C, Family Funds, space, Hobo, space, 4,200. Or 4,200, if you like. Alright, here we are. And I hereby invoke squatter's rights. Alright, so there's really only one job I can do right now. And that is to be childish and dig for treasure. Let's hope we find something good. Okay, that blue vase looks promising. Alright, let's see what all I got. A couple of rocks, a few bones, and of course that vase. Oh. I gotta be in buy mode, okay. What's it worth? Oh wow, that is a good start. Ah! See, like, Call Me Kevin did this too, where what she's mad about is the environment is so bad. So let's build her a house here and give her some of the basic amenities. Okay. We'll go with a bathtub instead of a shower, because the bathtub also does comfort. Oh. No stove yet. I'll wait till she learns fire safety. That is a must. I swear I've seen Sims set salads on fire somehow, so. Okay, and then she'll need a turlet. Well, should we get her a nicer one than that? They don't really do anything for environment, do they? Okay, pink it is. Oh, we don't even have a bed. Oh, okay. See, she's refusing to fill them in. And then we're going to take her in and, like, fix all of her other mood items except for environment. And for that, we need to hire somebody to fill those holes in. Let's try the maid. Environment's kind of her thing. If the maid shows up and doesn't fix them, then we'll call the gardener. I don't know. Found some new... No. I never, never, never go downtown. The couple times I've gone downtown, somehow it's corrupted my whole neighborhood, so no. Yeah, see, she still won't do it. Okay, there's the maid, and she is, in fact, filling in the holes. So we'll keep her. I'm starving. Okay. So, here's a smarter way to do this. We're going to dig a hole, and then we're going to fill in that hole. And then we're going to dig a different hole. And yeah, it takes longer, and I have to be more hands-on, but at least she won't hate her environment. Oh, we got her a job. She's going to do a business transaction today. After she finishes her cookies. Okay. Alright, so she hasn't earned $100 yet, or 100 simoleons, excuse me. So things you sell must not count towards that total. Well, sorting the mail, letter falls, just pick the left one. Ah, I lost money. Not cool. Oh, hey. Yeah, so if you're out there digging, you get stinky. Alright. And keep up my side hustle here. Oh, man. I fill it in. Oh, whoop. Ah, City's not going to be happy about that. Oh, she's taking off? Oh, cool, cool. But the weeds are my problem. Okay, fair enough. She's not a gardener. Oh, man. Imagine if your bills were only $22. Wait, I guess 40. They sent me 2 separate bills. I'm looking. Wait, I think entertainment was the one. She wanted prestidigitation. Okay, so I missed my chance at that then. Wasn't paying enough attention. I don't care, fix it. Alright, that took forever, but got a mechanical skill. Alright. So we're doing pretty good here. She's a little on the lonely side. I have a friend come over or something. But anyway, yeah, this is what it's like to actually play The Sims. Get ready to just watch yourself sleep a lot. Oh boy, this is fun. Okay, here we go. Politics, dance, slacker. Yeah, see, I missed my chance. I didn't see the entertainment one on the wheel somehow. But it's okay. There's more ways to get permaplat than that. It'll show up again eventually. Oh, wait, I remember. I was looking for a law career so that I could get that podium that gives you... You know, the legal podium gives you $5 per second? Or simoleons?
Yeah.
I wonder how much that'll sell for. This is when I realized, oh yeah, I forgot a roof. At least they're free. Fire safety. Oh, right, okay. So I bought the most expensive bookcase because I was making a false sorry, I was making a false correlation. I was thinking of the bookcase that you get for the education career path. That one will teach you like any skill. You can even learn fitness from it and stuff. But because that's not an option, I'll just buy the cheaper bookcase then. Oh, and she wants to learn charisma because she's in the business career. She has a want to get married, but we got bigger priorities right now. See, prestidigitator is her lifetime want. So I remember now. I'm looking for that law career. I ended up abandoning that goal though, so like I couldn't remember why. Well, that goal actually abandoned me. See, sometimes those bad moods just magically solve themselves. I think she's gonna keep talking till that bar gets full. Okay. Well, that was worth the wait. Alright. See what that's worth. Oh, wow. Wait, it glows? I forgot that it glows. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't even want to sell it. But I will. If I must. I guess. Okay, that does help. That almost sextupled my money. Sextupled or sextupled? Alright, I think we can get away with a little bit of expansion so I'm not so cramped. That looks like I forgot the roof again. See how long it takes me to realize I did that. Alright, let's make it official. Ready to buy an oven. And now that I have an oven, I can expand into a kitchen. Put you in the correct room. And I use some pretty pink counters. And then if I understand correctly, the ones that have the ledge are the ones that you can put appliances into. I think that's how it works. I could be wrong, but I think that's it. Yeah, okay, that'll fit. Perfect. It doesn't really match. Oh, actually, it's a perfect match. Okay. Doesn't match the fridge or the stove perfectly, but close enough. Hey! Well, I'm glad she's having fun. This has been pretty stressful for me. Nope, still no law career. I wanted that podium bad. Okay, here, if I was trying to make friends with his dog so that I could become a werewolf. So we pet the puppy. Unfortunately, I saw it too late. So, like, I start to make friends, and then the sun comes up, and since it's a werewolf dog, it takes off. On our lunch break, loses 45 simoleons. Man, that's twice now at this job that I have lost money. And yet they promote me. How are you going to give me a pay cut and a promotion in the same day? There's still no law. Oh, she's doing okay as a business person. There it is. There's a law career. But I'm supposed to go to work right now. Okay, we'll go to work today. Oh, nope. I guess we're gonna go for it. Find a job. Law. I am the law. Ah, who are we kidding? I'm gonna turn into Harvey Dent. Man. 2 days in a row, no promotion. Oh, but yeah, okay. I can't get a job in the law career, but here comes a criminal into my house. I don't think I have the fitness to beat him up. I can stop him by digging this hole. Oh, wait. She dug the hole wrong. Well, thanks, officer. Nice to meet you. Okay, well, that's pretty uneventful then. Oh, neat. Thank you. He still doesn't want to talk to me. She wants to see him dead for that. See, that's what's wrong with the criminal justice. Like, there's just a theft he was trying to do. I'm not saying that's okay. That's no, you shouldn't crime, but I mean, I don't know about the death penalty for, just theft. Okay, anyway, so we're starting to age up a little bit here. We're halfway through our adult life, and we haven't even really set goals yet, so I think I'm gonna go ask for a little help from the experts. I think this guy could guide me to success for some reason. Ah, okay, everybody wants to be his friend. Wait, I guess, like, some people are just further in the queue than me. I think we're just probably... How can I get you into a chat? Nope. Yeah, because you're working. When that guy is on the job, he is on the job. Okay, here we go. I can lock him into chat. Alright, we're friends now. That's a pretty good start. See if I can lock this down. Alright. Now I should just be able to invite him over. Well, let's fix my mood first. Okay. Then we can invite him over.
Stop! It's a
I mean, I would certainly hope I could talk this guy into a date. Okay, so this is the fastest way to fill your aspiration bar, as long as you can get the date to go well. So we were hanging out and making friends before. So now we're just going to start. Also, when you're dating, we're on the okay. And now we're up to good, and we haven't done any of the wants yet. So we're going to try to get that up into good, and maybe even great, before we start checking off that list. Otherwise, we could roll something pointless, like that. See, now he wants to make friends with some old dude. It has nothing to do with, like, this date that we're on. Oh, and she wants a promotion. Okay, that's better. See if I can't get him to roll again. Yeah. That might do it. Oh, okay, yep. Making progress. Let's lock down the makeout. This is a first date and we're still establishing the relationship. But we're comfortable enough to use the bathroom and bathe in front of each other, I guess. And in front of the maid. Man, it's okay, so my main sim is a romance sim. And I am so lucky that he's not currently involved with that particular maid at all. Otherwise, this could have had a completely different result. Okay. Now she wants to buy a car. Fortune Sims, man. Alright, we're gonna try to re-roll that. Okay. So every time you kiss in bed, you get +1 to your long-term relationship. The lower bar. All right, let's go ahead and do that, and hopefully she rolls. Oh right, we got to go into build mode, I think. Yeah, you need a driveway. I thought this was the project car and that would drop anywhere, but I guess that's got to be on a driveway too. Let's see, garage. Oh, there it is. Something a little more red. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, the car. Nah. Looks better like that. Okay. It's Back to business at least. Still not enough. Okay, so every time this happens, we get a +1 to that lower bar down there. You can do 5 in a row, I think. Careful not to shoo at the end. Oh, wow, it sounds like that lady from Die Antwood. Finky Freaky. Oh, sorry, maybe Ugly Boys is the song I'm thinking of. And then Make Out speeds it up even more. That was a bad roll. Alright, try that again. Alright. She wants this to go down in the car, but I think it needs to be more special than that. This goes out to anyone who ever told me to go fuck myself. Ask and you shall receive. Oh God. Yeah. You never bought any wallpaper and you don't seem to know what floors are for, but alright. See you later. That's right, I just used myself. I wonder if he's gonna go home and cry. He looks pretty happy about it. Okay. So now I have my net worth plus 1,067 simoleons, and I am back to the starting age. So I am making pretty good progress here. Alright. Wait, what? No thanks. Wait, what? Did I just get fired? Yeah, the carpool will no longer come for Ima. I shouldn't have changed out of the law career. Okay, so I think we need to like establish official goals, and I think a good starting one might be permaplat. But I'm not going to get it from the genie, that's too easy. If I come across any genie's lamps, I'll just use the money thing. Okay, second date, and this is why I say dating is the best way to farm aspiration points. Hang on. So the date just started, and then we're making out to get the okay to the good territory. Alright. And then we fulfill a couple wants so that we can get this loop going. So we're going to make out. That was close. We almost ran out of time there. And then if all goes well, we can just loop the make out and the woohoo over and over. But if it gets screwed up, you just hop out the car. Usually a back rub or a flirt will do it. Yeah, see, now we're good to...
Look at.
So you get 8,000 per cycle of these? Wait, no, more than that, because, like, the car is something also that they want. So you get 2 for 1 on that woohoo. And as a result... he didn't leave. He's getting tired of getting used. I know. Oh, he was going to take off anyway. That's fair enough. Okay. And now she has more life than a starting sim. So here we're just going to try to fulfill her wants as much as possible. I'm going to manually grind out that permaplat. What are some other good goals? Oh yeah, the cycling of all these poses that they'll do. Or paint a portrait. Still no wallpaper or floors. So I think having 1,000,000 simoleons in my pocket, not counting my net worth. I mean, everything that I build and buy is profit. But it's also subject to depreciation. So if I have a net worth of 100,000, let 7 sim days go by, and that might be 985,000, you know, so having 1,000,000 simoleons in my pocket. I guess if I fill up the aspiration bar, getting all the skills maxed out would be a pretty good goal. And then, I don't know, either top of her career or maybe a 10-star business. We'll see what I feel like. Yeah, I probably could have saved my job if I bothered to buy those earlier, but I don't have to worry about pleading for my job anytime soon. Alright, so now we're spending some of that money just for a bit of a nicer life. Ah. Okay, she's getting to be greedy. Why are you looking at me? Yeah, what? You seem happy enough. What? Summon the genie and just go watch TV. Oh, like I said, give me wealth. Estripo, he said. That's freaky. Oh, hey. Got a bit extra for that one. Oh, of course. Ah, I can't beat him up myself? I swear in the original game, like in The Sims 1, you could beat them up yourself. I never played 3 or 4 because, like, you know, I played The Sims 1 and then I played The Sims 2 and I was like, wow, these aren't dramatically different. And I guess I just saw 3 and 4 and never thought, wow, I need that in my life. I always had The Sims 2, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna do this for the Eureka knowledge. I mean, yeah, because that one you got to have a whole lot of friends. It's super demanding. I already have too many romance sims wandering around the neighborhood as it is. They're fun to play, but they're a menace to everybody else. But yeah, Eureka would be good. For that maxing out my skills goal. Alright, so those will be my established goals. Either... Oh, yep, there we go. Perma-platinum. And then we'll go with... When I hit... Becoming a millionaire... Like, in my wallet, not just in my net worth. Maxing out all my skills is a good goal. Should be pretty easy with that Eureka as well. And then either a 10-star business or maxing out my job. Oh, hey. And this is why fire is safety. Every sim in the house needs to learn fire safety before you buy a stove. At least every sim who's old enough to cook. Alright, now we gotta get fit. Let's get that strength up, you know. See, Eureka is so cool because it even works for fitness. That shouldn't be a thing, but I guess you've just got really good technique. And, like, our aspiration bar is going up, so I haven't even had to go on a date with myself. I'm sure it would make my mother a little more proud. Alright. So now we're gonna start to get into the Eternal Youth territory. And then we have perma-platinum status, so we don't have to worry about losing any days. Or getting shortchanged. Let's just keep going for it. Between these 4 jugs, we're adding 2 adult sim life cycles to our time bar. 60 whole days. Oh, and then I collect them in my inventory, so I know, like, each one gave me 15 days, and that helps me later ballpark how old my sim actually is. Oh, see, there's all skills achieved. Alright, so I don't feel like making 1,000 friends. Let's go and get some nice clothes, now that we're pretty wealthy. We're getting pretty established here. Mostly from selling paintings, I think. And then smart investing has been paying off dividends. Like, literally paying dividends. It's not a rags to riches story unless you lose the rags. Something to match the red and black motif. Maybe. Okay. Let's getting this all put together. Actually, the red and black one's pretty cool, but it'd be a little out of place in this community. Well, no, not entirely. I think I've actually used that for a couple of sims. That was fun. And I thought I was going to change my appearance, but then I was like, nah, she's already great. I may have changed the color of her headband from black to red. But I kept basically the same hairstyle. Was it always red? Now I can't remember. Okay, yep, so I landed on the let's start a business idea. And I'm just gonna be an art dealer of this one particular art product. And I'm gonna get enough of them, I don't have to constantly restock. And I need a counter for a cash register. Well, that cuts off some of the room. Let's see. Yeah, okay. And then I need the actual cash register. All right. And then that sign is available in Decorations Miscellaneous, if you're looking for it. Business. Transaction. Okay, so for right now, we're going to focus on profit more than repeat business. So our business won't go up in favorability very quickly, but daily profits will be higher than if we were charging less. That becomes a little less true when later we'll be able to use Dazzle to basically guarantee a sale right off the bat, so at that point we can reduce it to save our energy to Dazzle instead of like using it twice. But for right now we're stuck at that basic sell. Oh, okay, see, we're moving up in the world. Getting a little smarter. And there we go. Now I can dazzle. Although sometimes dazzling will blow up in your face. Oh, I just got dazzle now? Confused. Alright, so this one, I think, yep, okay, I've built my burglar trap. It's just gonna walk in here, and then... Whoops! I like how he's laughing like he's gonna get away with something. And he goes back to sneaking. Buddy, do you not hear the alarm? Alright, get him, Demi. basically like date the cops and date the burglars if you, I think it's head for numbers is a job perk that you can get, and then you learn everybody's phone number in your neighborhood, so like even the NPCs. Yeah. So like this is that list, and then head for numbers is like one to the left of what I've got highlighted. Convincing personality is one that we're gonna go for, but important for someone who's just starting out their businesses. So you need 2.5 businesses at 10 stars or the equivalent thereof to max this out. Wholesale is a great starting point because anything that you restock will be at a lower price. So when we get to rank 5, it's going to be like, instead of paying 5,000 to replace these statues, we're going to be paying like 3,500.
Sweat netter. Oh.
Sweat netter?
Oh, Lord.
We don't sell clothes here. Hell, half the time I can't get Ima to bother to wear them. Ima running around in her pajamas.
Sweat netter. Oh, God.
Whoa, what was that sound effect?
Oh, Lord.
Oh! Jill reject... Whoa.
Oh, shot, true.
Words are hard. Jill rejected the dazzle. Okay. Oh, hey.
Sweat netter.
Dude's looking right at me. Okay, well, I know someone who basically is a guaranteed sale. We know why he's really here. Should be easy stars for the business, too. I'd go dazzle him again, but I just don't have the energy. I don't think at that price he's going to choose to buy it on his own. Okay, I'll try this. Oh, did she even drink it? No, the butler got in the way. Alright, here we go. Alright, that's enough of that for now. She needs some sleep. Yep, see, 5-star business. It's not even a full 3,500. It's like buy 3,500 of them, get one free. Which isn't a tremendous rate, but... Now we're just doing daily operations. It's kind of a grind. What? I can't even get her to dress for work. Okay. I mean, she worked out of the home. Oh, I'm losing friends. Gotta learn how to balance being a career woman here. Oh, I think her register status just went up. Okay, we got one more dazzle in us. Oh, that might have been a bit much. I think that actually made it worse. Alright, close the business. Oh, she did have one? Okay, hang on. Ring up these customers. So if you close the business, people will still come to the cash register. And this is me just trying to keep her happy. Like long-term, I mean, she's perma-plat, but you know what I mean. Okay. No, that's alright. Oh, okay. I guess, old man. Alright, this looks promising. So it looks like after I restock this time, I'll still have 1,000,000. There it is. And then here, we are dangerously close to getting a 5-star business. I didn't let the butler hang out because he's already got 5 stars. I just stand to lose one and have to work harder. Alright, God, we're so close. Oh, I hate you. I lost a star and gained a star at like the same time. Oh, please be receptive to this. Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna have to restock. Alright, good enough, good enough. Alright, so here what we're doing is checking to see if this Tiffany lady can gain any more stars. It looks like she hates me. This probably isn't gonna go well. Whoa, she went for it. There it is. 10-star business, all 4 of my goals in under 10 hours. Let's go ahead and buy that manipulation one. Alright, well, if you like this, like and subscribe. I think I'll put up the full, almost 10-hour video. I can't imagine that's going to get watched nearly as much, but just to prove I didn't use any cheats along the way. Remember that, like, one scene of her sleeping that I included? Yeah, there's going to be a lot of that in there, so, I mean, this is the more exciting version by far. So, like and subscribe, and when I get around to that project I was talking about, you'll be, like, first in line to know about it. Have a good day.